Hi, I'm OEA President Scott D'Amaro. Time for my weekly update, first one of 2021. I hope you and your family were able to have a very restful holiday break, that you're able to stay safe and recharge your batteries. I know I enjoyed the break. Good to be back as we have a lot going on here in 2021. First thing is that in case you hadn't heard, and I'm sure you have by now, right before Christmas, Governor DeWine announced good news, and that was that school employees will be in the next round of vaccine priorities as the vaccination plan moves forward. That is something that we had advocated for as an organization. We think this is good news for our members. This is an important step for keeping everybody safe. It's also good news for students and families and communities because we know that our public schools are such a linchpin for our economy and for being able to move forward as we get through this pandemic. So we appreciate the governor's decision. We still are waiting to see exactly what the timeline is going to be. I know he's established a goal of March 1st as a date that everybody would be vaccinated so that schools could be open across the state for in-person learning. We'll see how that goes. We're going to have to see, what happens logistically on that. One thing that we're advocating for is that we're paying close attention to equity. We know that some communities have been disproportionately affected by the pandemic. And so we're encouraging the state to put a priority on communities of color, on students from high poverty communities, that the school employees in those districts are vaccinated early so that we can try to get back to giving them full support as quickly as we can. We know this is a choice for everybody. We're encouraging everybody who's medically able to get the vaccine to do so. And again, this is an important step towards getting us past the pandemic. We know that COVID is still a very dangerous force. So I hope that when you're given the opportunity that you will choose to take advantage of it. We also know that it's not a panacea. We know that even as school employees who are able to be vaccinated get the vaccine, there are still a lot of people in schools that aren't going to be vaccinated. We have adults such as pregnant women and people that have medical issues that prevent them from getting the vaccine. But we also have students that are not going to be vaccinated for quite some time. So it's going to be very important to follow continued mask wearing and social distancing and all of the other protocols that are so important to keep everybody safe. Along those lines, we also learned about the governor's decision based on a health study conducted in a number of districts across the state to change quarantine recommendations. A couple notes on that. While the new recommendation does say that students who are exposed in a controlled classroom setting will not have to quarantine, it does not in any way affect students or anyone who is exposed to COVID, somebody who's positive with COVID outside of a controlled classroom setting. It assumes that there is mask wearing and social distancing in place. It's going to be up to us to make sure that we are very vigilant, that we're holding our school districts and our health departments and the state accountable. And then if we're seeing any kind of decisions being made that are putting people in jeopardy, that we're organizing and that we're speaking out on that. So we will be having tomorrow night on Wednesday, January 6th, our next installation of our bi-weekly Zoom calls that include all OEA staff, local presidents, district leaders, and our board members. I'd encourage you to participate on that Zoom call. We will have a lot more discussion about vaccines, about quarantining, and about other things happening with COVID and plans as we address, the learning needs of our students moving forward. Speaking of that, we do have a couple of pretty exciting opportunities for people. There is a series of distance learning workshops that we are offering that are sponsored by NEA. The first one is January 11th. There are a total of 4 webinars that are happening in January and February. I hope that you will take advantage. Information is on our website and on our social media channels. And then we also have opportunity, if you're interested in participating in the NEA National Leadership Summit, which will be held virtually the second weekend of March. We do have funding available. You need to apply for a scholarship for that. That's all I have for this week. I hope that you are having a great new year and you're having a good week. See you soon.